Hello everyone, this is Richard with the Mile 62 Running Channel. This is our fourth video in our Strava tips series. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. Every video we're going into a new feature or function of Strava um, to help improve your experience and support your training. Today we're going to go over a new feature which I'll show you. But it's a feature that if you go into your my activities and then pick one of your runs um, or cycling or biking days, and we're going to go over the function that it's called relative effort. And what that is every time you do a workout, um, Strava is going to analyze your heart rate data and calculate if you are really pushing yourself or not. I think this is a real good feature, one that I've just started recently using. And one thing that's important, um, a lot of the GPS watches use an optical sensor. So you can see here where I'm sunburned. I usually wear my Garmin Fenix. In Texas, it's very hot. Excuse me. So use a lot of sunblock. It's very important that you don't put sunblock under where your watch is. It will cause problems for the optical sensor. I've run into that issue, and that's why some of my data is off. I forget about it, and it can cause problems. Now, of course, if you're wearing a heart rate strap, it's not gonna. You don't need to worry about that issue. But if you're wearing Coros or Sunto or Garmin, I wear a Garmin Fenix 6X. You need to make sure it's clean under your where the optical sensor is. It's very important for your heart rate data, um, your O2 data, and you know, so that the data is accurate, so that in this case can calculate the relative effort. So what you want to do is once you go into one of your activities, you'll see here off to the right this red number, relative effort. The higher the number, the better. Um, See here, if you want to click on it, it'll give you a definition for relative effort. So it says right here, relative effort is an analysis of your heart rate data. So click on the number. This is really cool. So it's giving you a number for the day and also for the week. You can see here my afternoon. I had a really good effort on my last run. The day before, sensor had a problem. Wasn't paying attention, and I blocked my sensor with a sunblock. But by and large, most of my days have good numbers. So you can see here, I've got a pretty good number. Um, the average effort 69, which is pretty good. What you can do here is these are the different weeks. You see me scrolling across here. So if I scroll over, it's going to show me my previous week. Um, my my current week, I've only got one run, so it's showing below weekly range. If I go to the previous week, I had a strong week. It says well above weekly range. The previous week, consistent training. So it's going to give you some context, some text on what it thinks about your training. So it says consistent training. This was a good level for building and maintaining fitness. The week after that, I had a real strong week I've been trying to really focus on quality, not quantity of miles. So I've been running harder. I'm still having easy days, but running harder when I need to run harder. And it says here, there was a significant increase compared to previous weeks. So I think relative effort is very good. There's also a function which I'll go over in a future video called perceived effort. Relative effort is what we're talking about today. I think this is very good, and you can also compare it to your friends. You can see their relative effort, but this is going to calculate every week, and you can go back and look what you've done in the past. I'll go back into May, consistent. I had one week here below average. Only ran one day that week. This week was very strong. I had a trail race and still ran almost every day. Also, it's also taking into consideration um, some of your other activities. So very good tool. Um, re Relative effort. Um, that's basically it. Very simple, but I did not know about it until about a month ago. So there's like I said, that's one of the reasons I started this Strava series. There's a lot of features in Strava that they've been adding over the last year that a lot of us don't really understand or know about. And one thing that I'm going to do on the channel is I'm going to go into a lot of these features and functions, and as I learn about them, I will also do a video and share the information with my friends of the channel. But if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, runnerrw@gmail.com, or um, ask me a question or comment in the comment section. And appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And this was Strava tip 4. And Strava tip 3, I had a contest towards the end of the video, so someone's still not won that contest. So if you're interested in uh, the prize I was giving in that contest, please check out my previous video. It's still open. And anyways, have a good week, and hope you enjoyed the video.